Ki Menteri Rang Bah Kamegalia bat Assam Sen kin sai kendu bani kran halo ki babon ki kenrum kin ram ki bami na bala khawa kawai nak shnong khaput Kamegalia bat Assam ko bapoi hadu uput ba uskatri shnong ka himanong spong unsa sho panman sa hau pai bhor bat sakamru haki pulet jong ka Assam ya gani lai thu do sumbot Menteri Rang Bah ka jalau ba presiden song habakren mat klap thai khubor hadin ka jelang jong ka kenhun menteri katkum ka ji thu ka jung u ya ka te ka ji kendu lang hapadang Menteri Rang Bah Kamegalia bat Menteri Rang Bah ka Assam kan long hadin baladep ban penmana hakat ploitrik mentau benai ulai thuru baya mentasipor wal patha iki deputy commissioner but superintendent of police bakin toket but lum jingtep halo ki dauten rai jong kate jingja habala khawa but ru ban pha ka khapot shau Menteri Rang Bah but kumju shau Menteri kampo ing ka jala.
If you said that the Congress party blame the MDA government, let us go back prior to this last election MLA in Assam. What has happened? MUA government this side, Congress government from that side. Is it not? How many years? First time I won election 2003. I remember very correctly, from 2003 till 2016 or 17, Congress government was ruled in Assam, and then again 15 years. This side, in Meghalaya side, government was run by the Congress, and then why should they ask that question? First, they should ask themselves. That time when Dr. Lapang and then Dr. Mukul and then Gogoi, they were both the chief ministers. What have they done? Okay, what have they done? Well, TK, sorry.
Are you following their footsteps?
It's not the question of following the footsteps. I don't want people to just throwing stone irresponsibly. Okay, it's totally irresponsible. So let me just tell you, after the counting, after 23rd, very soon we will sit down, the Chief Minister of Assam and the Chief Minister of Meghalaya. Very soon. That will happen maybe in the first part or second part of June. Okay? So that will be there, and then we will discuss about all these issues. We don't want this kind of trouble to happen time and again. So we will discuss Chief Minister and Chief Minister. We will discuss, because this will be the highest level talk to be held very soon, as I said to you, after the election MP. The story is like this. From the Himas Dongspung, in fact, NOC has been given. That's what this Assam, that's why this Assam, they started construction. And this issue has been brought to me lately. Okay, but when I check up all the papers, I found out that the NOC has been already granted by the HIMA. By the HIMA, they did it already. That's what I'm saying. I don't know whether the same is the same aim or not. That is a different issue. But that has happened last year. Okay, that has happened last year. So the Assam did it. In fact, maybe the intention of the same who granted that NOC is because the people in that side, they are so, it's totally isolated, and there is no motorable road at all. Maybe on the basis of that, it is good since they approach, even the local MA from that side, they approach, and then ultimately NOC has been given, and on the basis of that, they started the road. That papers which I received last year, the NOC has been given. Okay? Okay. See, that is from their level. Okay? So, in fact, from our side, what we do, from the government level, from HIMA level or from village level is different issue. But in fact, from our side, there was a standing order. And the meeting was decided in presence of Chief Minister of Assam and Chief Minister of Meghalaya during Lapang's time and again during Tarun Gogoi's time. In that meeting, they said, let us maintain status quo without coming down to any conclusion that this side is mine or this side is mine. So therefore, while maintaining status quo, let us also allow developmental activities to happen from either side. If it is from Meghalaya side, let us allow developmental activities, because ultimately both sides, those people who stay, both habitations, they get benefits. And then as well as from Assam side, if anything, developmental activities coming down, let us allow it. Forget about the boundary, let us talk about the people, the habitation who stays that side. So that was the decision taken that time. Until today, we are still maintaining that. Okay, and that, in fact, that decision when we taken is like this. We already told, authorized to both the district administration, DC of both sides should always keep meeting, should always keep information. If there is any proposal, be it for developmental activities, be it maybe for any program, water or electricity or road or whatever, they should inform in advance to each other. Well, see, right now we should not say constitutional or unconstitutional, because see, even if suppose in the bordering area which falls under Assam, in case if our police force has to encroach, they have to go. If they found out some culprit, they have to go. But there are due process how to go about it. Okay, due process has to be there. Due process meaning without consulting your counterpart, you can't do this. I personally feel that is too bad. They should not do that. See, counterpart meaning if you cannot talk DC to DC level, why not talk SP to SP level? If not SP to SP level, why not talk to OC level? So that process in fact has to be there. So it is very unfortunate. Well, our Home Minister, Chief Minister, that night itself they spoken personally to our Honorable Chief Minister of Assam about all these issues.